What's up, cunts? I don't know if it's a good idea to start streaming when you're not just hungry, but like really hungry. Like I don't think I've eaten today. I don't know if that was a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway because, I mean, I think the kids say YOLO. Is that still a thing? Yeah, it's a thing. I don't need to ask. Obviously, it's a thing. Joe will back me up. Everyone, stream starting now. Watch me play a game I've platinumed twice and truly hate from the bottom of my heart for your enjoyment, you sadistic fucks. It's because I care. Hey NTD, what's up? And then link to Twitch. There you go. Oh, I'm so hungry. Why did I do this? This was a terrible idea. I'm going to tell myself that I'm starving myself. I'm fasting, that's the word for it. That's the fancy word for not eating. Oh, that was a messy one. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a tissue. I have a story about tissues that may or may not come up later. That's a fair warning. It's not about masturbation, so you can calm down. So you don't lie. So you don't like to, but you don't like to, but platinumed it 2 times? Yeah. I mean, I platinumed it on PS3, and I was like, I hate this game. I don't know, like, this is easily the worst of the Jak and Daxter games. And I really like 1. And I like 3. 3 is basically what 2 should have been. But 2 is just so fucking badly designed. I swore I'd never play it again. And then I got the Jak and Daxter collection on Vita, and I had platinumed 1. And I was like, well, I can't just play 3 without playing 2. So I started playing 2. Whoops, forgot to mute. That was really bad. Usually you just hear a really loud vibration, but that was like full-on text tone. And yeah, so I platinumed it twice. Not enjoying it, but I mean, it happened. It's a thing. Alright. I am ready to go. I'm starting a little later than I normally do. And also on a day I don't normally do. But let's get into this shite. Now, I almost didn't buy this because I don't really like the game. But what I heard was that it just wasn't really a good port. And so I was like, oh, why would I buy that? And then I was like, oh, right, for a 3rd platinum in this game, and because it'll be entertaining to watch, which is the whole reason I wanted to buy it in the first place. So, let's get started. Now, if you see this for the first time, I did platinum Jak and Daxter 1 on PS4, if you want to watch that. It is on YouTube.
As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything. Though the precursors vanished long ago.
So after playing the good part of Jak 2, what's your thoughts on the PS4 version? What? What good part? The start screen? This is the beginning. I bought this game today. I have not played it yet. No in-game audio? Typical. Oh, there should be in-game audio. Are you sure? OBS is reading that there's in-game audio. I could just need to turn it up. time to get dark and edgy in this series.
So this is how it
Probably the worst decision they did. I can hear it? Okay. Then it was just down too much. I'll try and find a better... Put it right there. Again, OBS is stupidly confusing because it's like, it'll show you like crazy high audio levels. Despite what's happening. Hey RBP, hey Night Demon, and hey Azure, what's up everyone? Well, Knight, it seems to be that only you can't hear the game audio, and I don't even know how that would happen.
Touch any stupid precursor crap.
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him.
Alright, so we're going to pause here, and I'm going to go play Daxter, which was the PSP game starring Daxter,
I'll save you before you know.
for the 2 years that Jack is not in commission.
Dark eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
Hey Elan, what's up?
Surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis.
So I don't want to fuck anyone's brains up, but the voice of the Baron is the same voice as Mr. Krabs.
With all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures. Move forward with the final plan. And finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach.
You're playing GTA, huh? Yeah.
You seen any heroes around here? Wow, what'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair, so I can... you can do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
I'm back, but I need my audio at max to hear it.
What the heck was that?
Alright, let me up it slightly.
Piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're at it.
It might just be low game audio, to be honest. What's my volume at?
Brought you some new threads. Put 'em on.
Vaguely, a little bit. Alright, give me a second, guys. I gotta return a text. I'm that guy right now. Okay, sorry. That was rude. I should have done that. Alright. Let's go for the third platinum round. Now, even though I hate this game, I do know a lot about it, and I've played it a lot. So, I should be good at it, you would think. So anytime I die, it's the game's fault and not mine.
Or get some doing difficult
Let me
tasks.
make that perfectly
You'll be
clear.
able to buy stuff with 'em.
There's a trophy for getting 200 precursor eggs. You don't have to get all 200 like the normal way. You could. I think there's actually 270. Hold on. Is the trophy for 276? I think it might be because they're fucking sadistic. God, I hope it's not. Yep. Yep. Luckily, there's an exploit for it. But yeah, so to unlock everything in game, like there's like level select and different shit like that that you can unlock with the precursor orbs. They're kind of like the collectible in this game. So you only need 200 to unlock hero mode, which is like hard mode in game. But you need 286 for the trophy, which is garbage. But you can glitch it, so it's not too. It's just annoying. It's just very time consuming. So I don't particularly enjoy it, but you know, it's easy enough. Basically, just beat the game and then also glitch all the orbs. That's basically the platinum. There's no like skill-based trophies and stuff like that. There's no kill X amount of enemies with this weapon or stuff like that. Stuff that is weird because you would think they'd have trophies like that because it's from the same makers as Uncharted. And Uncharted is crazy with like skill-based trophies. What do I know? Alright. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that poll. Play this game, definitely play the beginning at least 15 times, and I should know it by heart, and I don't. But, I mean, the core mechanics are the same as Jak and Daxter, which is, punch and kick still work. You can still do this every time instead of a long jump. You'll never have to do that jump, except for maybe some like time-based stuff. Oh, this is a fun section. They randomly fire at you. And they can go through walls and obstacles and stuff like that. I think they can hit you, it's just they have like a stormtrooper aim complex going on here. I don't think that you'll go against like shooting enemies, like story-based shooting enemies until you get a gun of your own. By the way, Jak gets a gun in this game. Very silly decision, but it's one they made nonetheless. What up, boys? Yeah, I think 3 is a better opening than this. There's so much that 3 does better. I think there's 1 egg in here, but I'm not sure. There's like 16 eggs in the beginning total or something like that. Which, I think are missable, but I'm not sure. I thought there was 1 in the water, but I could have guessed wrong. I'm trying to go off memory. Nice something watch while recovering from my surgery. Nice, RBP. RBP, are you under? Is that who you are? Zendragon, so weird you're playing this one. Just finished recording last episode of my Jak and Daxter Let's Play. I also love this game, so edgy. Yeah, I hate this game. Openly. Because it's edgy and shit like that. Did I go the wrong way? Where am I going? I don't think it was supposed to go this way. No. Do I have to dive down? I don't remember this part. When do I fight the trash monster? Oh, I fucking knew there was one in the water, you sneaky fuck. Okay. I go back up here? I think I do. Oh, okay, yeah. That's definitely what I do. If you hold down this button, you get a long jump. Fuck off, I don't need it. I thought I came from this way, that's why I didn't. And we're free. I'll look at minimap. These are my least favorite. Oh, fucking. Are they not even. Oh, that's right. They don't let you drive yet because we're still in the story. We're not free yet. No, I'm Michael Smith. I lied to you. Or I lied then. That's fine. Under also just had surgery.
Hello, strangers. My name is Cor. May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die.
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from
The story in this game is fine,
We'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
but the gameplay is terrible. Wait. Didn't let me pause. Okay. Oh. My brain was like, you know what I should do? I should start texting someone right before I start streaming. Actually, that wasn't the case. It was more of, I was texting that person, and then I was like, alright, now we should start streaming. And I was like, oh wait, still texting this person. I should have thought about this, and then I didn't. So they give you a slight taste of Dark Jak, and Dark Jak, I don't think they hit the balance right. It's a fun mode to play in, and you're basically immune. But I, A, don't think it lasts long enough, and B, it takes so long to charge up, where it's like you end up really saving it. I think I'll go through like a playthrough and only use it like 3 times. Because it's just so, like, annoying to get it.
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey, what about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
AE trophy.
The city map is displayed in the lower right. Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
Thank you, not Gadgetron lady. So what's everyone up to today? What's everyone's plans? I started a little late, so I assume everyone's just falling asleep and napping. Alright, here's a question. Are you capable of napping? Because I'm not, I feel like. I feel like whenever I like lie down to like quote-unquote nap, it's always just like, alright, well here's just my next sleep. I'm just going to be sleeping now. It's not napping. I'm just like, this is me. I'm going to sleep, and then I won't be able to sleep tonight. Napping. So the way the vehicles work in this game is you can switch in 2 zones. You get on the ground, which is annoying when the ground's like uneven like that. But on the ground is good because you can drive past the other cars, but you'll hit people. And if you hit a Crimson Guard, you'll trigger the alarms. And up here, you know, there's no real danger except that you can hit Crimson Guard cars and then they trigger the alerts. Like I'll do it right now because I'm about to start a mission. But see, you hit them even once and then all of a sudden it's all on alert. Unlike Grand Theft Auto, there's no like star system. It's just like you're on alert or you aren't.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a new, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy. We want to see the Shadow. Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus?
Do they still have circuses in this dystopian timeline?
Task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
And then you do the mission and he's not impressed and then he never talks to you again. End of game. You have no connections. Alright. Wow, I can't believe I didn't hit him. That was crazy. I hate when they cluster together like that. It's really annoying. Like, I am just trying to drive through the city, occasionally bumping fat people. Most of them will dive out of the way. Some of them won't. There's no penalty for hitting civilians. Also, you can steal any car you want. The guard literally doesn't give a shit if you take a car right in front of them, which is very nice, unlike Grand Theft Auto. But, I mean, it kind of makes sense, though, too, because if they reacted... There's so many of them compared to police in Grand Theft Auto, where it's like, if they reacted every time, you'd be so fucked. Still hooked in Xenoblade 2. I don't like napping. Feels like I'm wasting time. I just inject caffeine instead. Speaking of which, thank you for reminding me. Aw, man, that sprayed everywhere. I hate when that shit happens. I like Full Throttle, but they overpack their cans, so whenever I open it, there's like a layer of like soda that just like spills out. Sorry. What's that you're drinking? Is it a refreshing can of Brist iced tea available near you? No. I like Brist iced tea, I really do. But it doesn't quite have the caffeine I need. I think it has 4 milligrams of caffeine. It's because it's tea. Also, I have not healed at all. So, this is going to be over really quickly. And then you guys get to see the amazing checkpoint system of Jak II, which is, there is no checkpoint. It's, if you fail a mission, you start the mission over again, no matter how far in you got. I should be able to do this without too much trouble, but we'll see. I really wish I had a health pack, though. I don't know if there was one by the entrance, but I didn't see it. Nick is underbanned from talking? No. Why? Oh, wait, hold on. There might have been some shenanigans. Hold on. Let me look at the viewer list. Under a bridge. Ban user, timeout user, mod user. No, I mean, I can timeout and then unban, but that's all I can do. I don't think so, but he can't talk or see chat. He might have to he might have to refresh, because even if you're banned, I believe you can still see chat. I think so. I'll be back in a bit, probably while running some errands. All right, Zen Jargoon, take your time. Napping sucks. If I nap, it ruins my sleep schedule. Right now, I'm freaking out about FCC ruling on net neutrality. Well, they did rule, and they ruled against us, we the people. So that's not good. On the bright side, it has to go to Congress, which means we do have another chance, but with this particular administration, I don't know how likely it is that they will rule in favor of the people and not money. So I'm slightly worried, but they vote on it like 60 days, so we have a little bit of time. But I mean, I knew this part was going to happen. It was just, the writing was on the walls. The fucking head of the FCC, oh shit, the head of the FCC, as corrupted as he was, suggesting we do this. There's not much we could have done against it. But now that's going to Congress, it's slightly more in our hands, but not really. I don't know. We'll see. I always jump off those things too early because I'm impatient. Like, I know the proper timing for them, I just never use it. See? But you can usually make up the difference. This is my favorite parody of Jak II 1. They play the music, they get the item, and then fucking shit just goes wrong. Under's here. What's up? We still fucked, yeah. I feel like that trophy popped too early.
Yeah, I guess you guys are in.
Thanks, Torn. Can I accept the next mission from... Oh, you're not here. Okay. That'd be too easy. No, of course we have to run back because he never existed here. Oh, this game. Hey, we built an open world. I hope you... Oh, shit, I was not where I thought I was. Hey, we built an open world. I hope you like exploring this open world. I hate when games do that. Hey, we spent a lot of our development time making this giant world. Also, thank you for the checkpoint of sending me back here instead of at the beginning of the fucking area. Oh, this game. And the enemies respawn when you die. Oh, let's go back to the city. Is that what we should do, Dax? Really? Huh? You think so? Think that might be a good idea? We go back to the city, huh? Fucking garbage. So that's a little bit of rage. It's not even close to... We're gonna get to one mission that I will die on, because everyone dies on it, because it's a hard fucking mission. And I'm gonna have to restart the entire fucking thing over and over. And if you can guess which mission I'm talking about, then you truly know the struggle. That's when I'll fully rage out, I promise. Hugo was trying to say sorry, I've been gone for a while, some stuff happened, thought I died, but I should be back for good, feels good, man. Well, unless you die again. mortality is fleeting. You never know when the next thing could strike. So don't just say like you think you're safe, because you're never safe. Nobody's safe. I'm kidding. Thank you. Welcome. Good to have you back. Mission where you get the metal head cannon gun? No. It's early. It's like to the point where I'll probably do it today. It's the first mission with Sig, where you have to go and he shoots down the 5 metalheads. I love Sig, I do, but fuck that mission. Fuck, it's so hard. It's just so long and drawn out, and there's just so many enemies, so little health, and if you die, you do the whole thing over again, and it's just a goddamn nightmare. That's the one I was thinking of. Oh, well then good. That's exactly what that's exactly the mission. You nailed it. My favorite thing to do, and I couldn't do it in that car, you can do it in the bikes, is to just like speed in here and jump out at the last second and just have the car crash against the wall. Because I like to imagine every time I come here, there's just like a fucking bigger pile of like crashed vehicles.
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron.
How it feels to eat ass on taco night.
He's willing to sacrifice innocent.
Very true, but I'll be bedridden for several weeks, so no work, and all I get to do is sleep and eat. It's like Christmas, but every day. That sounded amazing. What happened to you, and can I make it happen to me? Just be Sig using the cannon, I misremembered. Yeah.
Oh, that explains your charming sense of humor. My friend in the guard tells
How much armor do the Crimson Guards wear? Because they're a lot bulkier than Torn is.
at the pumping station.
Outside the city. What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? There ain't no petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep sixed.
Find the light
Peeps
chain
be getting
and
deep
open
sixed.
the wall. It'll take you
Welcome to
outside
2006,
the
everyone.
pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, I'll be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
Thanks, Torn.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Would you? That sounds sexual. Also, I like that for the Baron, who is the dictator of the city, they have an X through him. Very... Man, I could not think of a better way to communicate how much you hate someone than just drawing a red X over them. Got hit by a car, shattered my collarbone and arm by saving a dumbass kid from getting hit. I don't think I want to do that part. Can I, like... Can I not do that? That'd be great. Did he just wink at that last remark? He did. I think Daxter wants to fuck Torn. Oh, so, you guys know Yoko Taro, right? Probably not. But Yoko Taro is like the guy who did Nier Automata, and he did Bayonetta too. And it's a fucking funny dude. And when there was a lot of like porn coming out drawn of like Bayonetta, he was upset because he said that he was like mildly annoyed. I'm gonna butcher the exact quote, but he said something like he was mildly annoyed that of all the art of Bayonetta, she was always the submissive one, where he thought she should be the dominant one in all the pictures. And then, same dude also said, the same dude also said when all the like art of 2B from Nier came out, that, oh shit, that if we could all just get a big folder and like collect it together so that we can watch it, so that we can easily find all of it, then that would be great. Dude seems really cool, to be honest. Not because he's into his porn of his characters, but because he just seems to have a really good attitude about it. I don't think this is the mission. I hope it's not. I didn't remember it being this early, but I'm willing to bet it is. I ship it, yeah. It is this one. Oh, good. Yoko Taro is my hero. Been a fan since Drakengard 1, although he didn't make a lot of appearances. Not crazy till Drakengard 3. That's kind of like Tetsuya Nomura, the helmsman of Kingdom Hearts. He had been designing characters for Final Fantasy for a long time. Oh, this is definitely not that mission. I'll tell you how I know it's not, because You have a gun when you do the SIG mission, so that's not it. But yeah, Tetsuya Nomura has been designing the characters in Final Fantasy since I think as early as 5, maybe even 4. Like, basically creating what they look like, and I assume they're like mentality, but I don't know. And then finally he's had more and more work as he goes on. And then got his own series of Kingdom Hearts. And then he did a lot in Final Fantasy 15 as well. Can't go there yet, so I gotta go this way. BRB, alright. Everyone says that I should play Drakengard if I like Nier so much, and I kind of am inclined to agree with them, but it seems a little old at this point. Ooh, that was close. This is some Bush League puzzles game. I'm kind of disappointed with you. I've seen better. Drakengard 1 is hard for many people to go back to. I bought the original Nier on PS3, and I think I can get into that. Like, a lot of people say it's kind of old and the gameplay wasn't as good, but I could. I don't know what I'm reading. But I feel like I could do it. I've gone back to some old games. I mean, it's PS3 era. That's not that hard to go back to. Never played this game and only ever seen Jak 1. What the fuck is it with his hair? He's edgy. He's edgy now, and as we all know, to be edgy, you have to have long hair. Oh fuck! I got locked on my moves. The original Nier is my top 10 games of all time. I love that game. Alright, maybe I will give it a try. And then I'll get a chance to replay Nier Automata. You know, knowing the backstory. I just love that it went from Magic to fucking Cyberpunk in the same universe. Okay, so they do this sometimes. If you knock a metalhead off the edge, because this is another collectible, the Skullhead gems. If you knock one off the edge, then they'll usually like spit their gem up, but sometimes the gem can still fall. So it's possible to beat the game and not have all the gems required, which is bullshit, but I'll try my best. Alternate dimensions? Oh. By the way, Nick, you never reminded me after the band fiasco. I thought I did, but maybe it just didn't stick. Mod. There you go. Oh, also, give me a second. I got a big question dropped on me. Where do you get the alternate dimension? Limited power. Another text? Really? It's worse than Carlos being late. I know. I'm sorry. I've made a mistake. I thought that the texting would end pretty quickly, but then I just got asked a serious question that I wasn't ready for. Alright. Okay. Sorry about that. It will probably happen again. Long story under Nick went a little wild. Nah. I don't even remember why I abandoned Moz. I just know it was justified. Oh, you better not have done what I thought. I was about to be really, really upset if I thought it knock me back to like the beginning of the area. Because that's the kind of shit that Jak does. Jak 2 hates the player with all its might. It wants nothing more than the player to just not be happy or satisfied. Okay, you're talking about Jak. What do you think? So do you think you and Carlos are going? Going where? Going to play the Division? Oh, yeah, people seem into it. More than I thought they would be. Hey, enjoy this cutscene.
Hello, me. Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valve. Let's go back to the city.
Alright, sorry. I got asked, Hold yeah, it's not fair. Hold on. Let me catch up on chat first. Yeah, I do think we're gonna play the Division. John said he'll buy the game and play it with us, so that might be interesting. Do you hate Dark Souls or Jak 2 more? It's a great question. Dark Souls intends to be a game that's a dick to its players. Jak does it by accident. So I hate Jak more. Because Jak stupidly made a bad game. Whereas Dark Souls, as much as it is unforgiving and stuff like that, that's how the game is designed. So I can't fault it for that. And I mean, it is fun at times, so. And then was the question about anal, because don't do it, it hurts like a bitch. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Nick, stop collecting pizza. You didn't order and play Jak 2. Oh yeah, I forgot that happened. I don't know why I keep banning the word bitch. Might have to make an exception for that. I'm having my copy of Persona 5 just showed up. Nice. It's a great game. Recommend it. But I had to stop because the person I was texting just asked, where do you see this going? Do you want to keep things casual or have a relationship? And I was like, I'm streaming. This is not a great time. Zalis group is P5 crazy? Accurate. Yeah, bish. Except me. I'll be the black sheep. Man, this is not loading properly. What is happening here? Play it or banned. Feels good, man. I really like spicy news. Not spicy. I don't want to talk about it. I know my channel is built on me revealing private and intimate details, which is fine. Because normally I don't really give a shit what I talk about, but when it comes to stuff like that, there's a second person involved, so I don't really want to talk about it until I know the other person, A, would be comfortable with it, or B, I'm positive they wouldn't find out. Which is a really selfish reason for it. So I'm trying not to get into it too much. They catch the nighttime poop break Carlos Uni? I don't know. He has not confirmed the end of that story. I always have heard about the Persona series, never really got into it, but I heard some of the music and saw the art style of P5 and I was sold. P5 is a great way to get in. Persona 4, I think, is like the best introduction to the series, because it's a little bit more casual than 5. But I still think 5 is a really good way to start the series. I mean, I try to avoid the Crimson Guard, but it's like inevitable, so when I do hit them, I'm not like that. Oh, I almost blew it up, damn it. But when I do hit them, I'm not like... You know.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When I say so, if I say so. But before I even...
I've been told that I should play P3 next, then P4. Yeah, that sounds fair.
Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this we'll deal a body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
His voice acting is really edgy, not gonna lie. Yeah. It's a painful conversation. I want him to know that it's me that's hurting him. Damn, relax, man. What's edgier is their hair and ears flowing in the wind inside a bunker. That's a good point. Just immediately hit a Crimson Guard guy. I hate these. These vehicles are really slow. They're heavy, and they can take a lot of hits, but they're really slow. I also should not have gotten out of that car. But now I got a Crimson Guard ship that is gonna crash because it's stuck against the wall. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? This is one of the 2 vehicles that have weapons on them that you can steal, which is cool, but at the same time, like, they're clunky as hell. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me! Oh, fuck, I hate this mission too. Hey, see this giant fucking plow thing? Surely that's not gonna come into play.
Unauthorized use of Fortress Door. Activating security tank.
Not only is it like a Nemesis style constantly being chased mission, we get this shitty fucking camera angle too. This is not fun. Oh, I can't fucking see. They do this a couple times. They do this later on with a giant metalhead too. Except that one's a lot more bearable because it doesn't give you this weird, like, night vision view. I would like to leave now. Oh god, I'm so low on health already. Also never played any 2 or 3 of Tax, but you ever see the girl or old man again? Is it nah, they were never related. Yeah, they're big parts of the story still. They're big parts of 2 and 3. Less than 3, but they're still in the story and relevant. I should be destroying these things, but I also need to get to these chests because I need help. god, I thought there was another one somewhere. I like The Lost Frontier. I don't think that one was actually made by Naughty Dog. I don't know who it was made by, so I never played it. I know it was like very vehicle based, so I kind of avoided it. I love when they occasionally give the Crimson Guards like shit to talk about. Because the voices always sound so ridiculous. Excuse me. Just passing through. Oh, good. You know what this spike trap needed? Guys who can shoot at you from the other side. Shit. So I think these ones will only try and shoot you if you get too close to them. Or I'm sorry, if you get too far away from them. Nope, but I still like them. Well, that's good. I never tried it. I was... Also, I saw in the promotional stuff for it that there was like Dark Daxter, and I was like, that seems dumb. So that kind of kept me away from it. I really do wonder if Naughty Dog will ever go back to Jak 4. I think they can pull it off now, but I don't know. I can't see them doing it, to be honest. I think I have to go back to that fucking bulldozer thing soon. Yep.
Cool, that's a security pass. We need those to get through city checkpoints.
Oh, how convenient.
These barrels are the latest shipment of eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them eco?
Ah, shit. You know who's just as fed up with me for texting while doing this? That fucking machine. Ah, fuck. Nope. No, 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 no. Okay. I need health. Give me health, please. Please. No.
Missile cooling systems damaged.
Okay, I think you need to make this thing destroy these.
Backup cooling system failure. Emergency override initiated.
I think that was all of them. Oh, there's two more over here.
Missile systems at critical overload. Failsafe not responding. Danger.
Oops. So they give you like a timed escape here, which is so unnecessary. I wonder if Naughty Dog will go back to Crash 08. Scout Pilgrim was a hilarious movie. I really enjoyed it. It's one of Carlos's favorites.
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
Seal off the area.
Did I buy the bundle? No. The bundle was $40. Was the bundle? The bundle was $40 for 4 games, so it would be $10 each. But I already played through Jak 1, and I only wanted 2 and 3, and those were 15 each, so it would come out to 30. So I only bought this. I didn't buy Jak 3 yet. But I didn't buy the bundle. Good morning, Dad. That's weird. Good morning, Maximus. It's not morning either. They should re-release the game on PS4. Hey, Moss. Wait, re-release what game? Scott Pilgrim? If I remember correctly, Scott Pilgrim had some weird licensing stuff where they had to, because of the music in the game, they had some issues with it. So you're not going to get Jak X then? No, I never played it, and I'm not really interested, to be honest. I don't like racing games. I missed you and John and Happy and Aniak and Night out of everyone on the stream. It's morning. Where am I? Where I am. Oh, then Maximus must also be in Australia. It is 5:36 p.m. where I am.
The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? Very interesting.
This town is in Jak III too, right? A version of it. It's not exactly the same.
You and the rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our suppliers.
It's 23:31 where I am. Just want to say hello somehow. That's fine. 11:30 at night. Interesting. Never played either, but I'm wondering if I should get it. I'd rather the bundle, but I have Precursor Legacy already, and would like it if they had an upgrade bundle instead, cheaper, and you get the ones you don't have. Yeah, they're not going to do that though. So, is he the Shadow? I need a second. Hold on, guys. Sorry, this is really annoying. I'm gonna have to edit this later. Look at the hard-hitting journalism right now. I probably should just say I'm streaming, but then that would end the conversation. And I don't know if it would get brought up again. So if I remember correctly, I think you have to drive this to cruise, and then at a certain point, you will trigger the Crimson Guard no matter what. Like, it's story-based. And I think if you trigger it early, then you're stuck with it. You can't lose it. Yeah, it's right here. So this one kind of sucks because your car, you have to use this car because it has cargo on it. Oh shit. and any damage you take with it, and it's a bike, so it's pretty weak, is permanent. So you gotta be careful. I know the way well enough. You have to drive this way a lot, so I vaguely know where I'm supposed to be going. Like the last time I played Jak II was either earlier this year or last year. I genuinely can't remember because I just scrubbed it from my brain. I think they gave this bike slightly more health than normal ones. I recommend going out into the water though. Just makes it a little easier. The water in this place is great because there's no one to like bump into and stuff like that. So it's good. Shit. Okay. You can always hit that edge though. Easy. Easy peasy. I probably won't edit. I was lying. I said I should edit it, but I'm not going to. One thing I know is that Dexter's like super important person, animal thing.
Hey, big guy. Your crew? Well, we shook the heat, and your shipment's in primo condition.
That's good, eh? Because a cargo of rare eco ore is worth more than 10 of your lives. And of course, I'll be forced to collect slowly. The underground will take anyone with a pulse these days. And what we have here, the Shadow's mascot of the month. Ooh, soft. Zig, this fur would go well with my silk suits, eh?
Listen, tons of fun. Anyone can see that you, and I have the real juice in this burg. We're both players, right? We're both looking for a piece of the action, right? I think we can do business, right?
We did you a favor. Now it's your turn. Why is the Baron giving eco to metalheads?
Questions like that could get a person killed, eh? Zig, Pierre Capitan here and his friend. Bonus. If you want to see what that baby can do, try the gun course outside. Show me some skill with that hardware, and I'll hire you for a job or two, eh?
Isn't there plot holes happening now from Daxter's game? I mean, I did not play Daxter's game, so I don't know what plot holes there are. Jak needs an adult. Crew is disgusting. I hate Crew. Just not like physically, like he's disgusting. I mean, he is, but I mean like his personality and like the way he talks is more disgusting to me. He just oozes creepiness. So this is one of the few mission icons I just love seeing, because every time you see this, it means you're going to the gun course, you're probably getting a gun or an upgrade, and it's great. I think you can knock Crimson Guard guys down like that, and it doesn't count, but I'm not sure. Give me that cutscene. Oh, did he already give it to me? Oh. Scattergun's a shotgun. End of explanation. You get a rate of fire upgrade later. I don't know why you'd ever put the weapon away. There's no point. Why would I shoot the crates? It's a waste of ammo. Don't teach people to shoot the fucking crates. Let's do it. So shoot the metalheads. Don't shoot the civilians. Scattergun 1 is kind of hard until you get the upgrade, because you can't like fire fast enough. There we go. Barely got that one. The gold metalheads are worth more because gold is more valuable. Wait. And then some of them take 2 hits. Oh shit. There's a gun course in Jak 3, and one of the unlockables is that you can turn them into Tyrannoids from Ratchet & Clank 3, which I thought was a pretty interesting touch. Damn it. Fucking civvies. God, why do these people keep running in front of my gun? It really is like Grand Theft Auto. Damn it. So you'll need to get 3,000. I think to get three precursor orbs, you need to get 6,000. Nope, missed. I think the ones that take 2 hits are worth more, but I'm not sure. Damn it. I'm running out of ammo. Ah. Not a huge fan of the gun courses. Just because I hate... The scattergun one's way harder. Just because it's got such a huge spread. Damn it. I think it's worth hitting the gold ones if you hit a civvy, but I'm not sure. Damn it. I messed that up. Yeah, I think this part, they just, like, throw a ton of enemies at you. Damn it. Oh, bronze is 8,000. I'm not getting it. Ah, close. Damn. You get so you 3 precursor orbs for getting bronze, 3 for silver, and 3 for gold. So technically, if you're going to 100% this game the normal way, you would have to do that. But I'm definitely not doing that. What's weird is that the platinum for this game isn't that rare. Because for some reason, everyone seems to know about the exploit. Which I thought was surprising. Like, I thought it would be like a kind of unknown thing, but it looks like most people who play these games will do the exploit to get all the orbs, which is ridiculous because it's such an annoying, like, pain in the ass.
Excellent shooting, Jak. Ever thought about being a wastelander?
Can't say that I have.
Wastelanders find items from the outside the city walls, eh? Any artifact or weapon worth having comes through my hands. Work for me and I'll throw some of the sweeter items your way.
Kill metalheads? Get toys? Sounds good to me.
Slow down, Jak and a fat man. You two had better run that by me again. Because there's no way I'm going outside the city to face more metalheads.
Sig will show you the ropes.
So you want to be wastelanders, huh, doughboys?
Ah, shit, here it comes. This is the mission.
Crew wants some new trophies to put butts in chairs at the hip hop, so I'm gonna back him 5 nasty metalheads at the pumping station. Don't wet your fur, Chili Pepper, because we are rolling with the Peacemaker.
Woo! I need one of those. Where'd you get it?
Don't ask. Sig needs someone to watch his back while he tracks the metalheads, eh?
We'll meet at the pumping station. Listen, Cherries, don't you leave me dangling in the wind out there.
Let's do it.
Exploit? Yeah. So, I can explain it in a second. It's not hard to do. I could technically do it now, but it's easy to do when you have the jet board. But I think you can do it right in the beginning of the game. There's just no point to. In Jak 3, you should do it in the beginning of the game, because precursor orbs unlock like extra upgrades and stuff like that. But in this game, everything you unlock is like cosmetic, so... or like infinite ammo and stuff isn't allowed until the end. But yeah, the exploit is basically it works. It's much easier to do in 3, which is good because there's like 600 orbs in 3 as opposed to like 300. But basically, there are challenges around the city. Like, some of them are races, some of them will just be like, repeat the gun course, some will be like, do this. But the easy ones are, make it to this location before time runs out. And you basically run to where, whoops. You basically run to where, I'm gonna see yours, no. Oh, I did get it, okay. You run to where, like, the orb is, and the challenges, the orbs are worth 3. So you run to the area, and then before the challenge ends, you jump above the orb, and then you hit restart, and then you will technically fail the mission, but Jak will still fall on the orb, and when you fall on it, it counts towards your total. So like you can just keep repeating the same challenge over and over. So you pick like an easy challenge, and you just do it over and over and over and over, and you have to make like multiple saves because it's really easy to mess up. In Jak 3, it's much easier, because all you have to do is stand next to it, and then hold down the button for Dark Jak, pause, restart the mission, and then when you unpause, he'll go into Dark Jak mode, and he'll, like, the animation for it, he'll, like, kind of, like, hulk out a little bit, and his, he'll, like, accidentally, like, grab the orb next to him, which is much easier to do than trying to land, like, a jump right above the orb, so... It reminds me a lot of Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, collectibles and shit like that. It's weird. I like Banjo-Kazooie. I beat the first game. I didn't like all of the areas that much. And I like Banjo-Tooie. I've beaten it. I should say I 100%ed Banjo-Kazooie. I think. I think I did. No, I definitely did. I think. I don't know. I've never 100%ed Banjo-Tooie. But I did enjoy that game a little bit more, and the problem is it's on Xbox or N64, which I never had. But I do have a 360, but I just haven't really played it. If I did get an Xbox One, I was really interested in Rare Replay. That looks really cool. So see, even though I hit the Crimson Guard, I jumped out of the vehicle, so it doesn't like count as me hitting him, which is a really cheap exploit. Definitely don't want to grab onto this one. It's a fun weapon, or it's a fun, fuck it. It's fun to use, but I mean, you'll instantly get alerted. They really don't like it when you steal their weapons, or when you steal their vehicles. They're really not fans of that. These are cool because they have the speed of bikes, but they're like slightly more bulkier, and again, they have like an automatic weapon built onto them. Ow. Down. This is so annoying. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Ah, I hate when that happens. Holy shit, I don't know what happened to that vehicle, but damn. I see. Not very fun though, is it? No, it's not fun at all, but it's much more fun than trying to perfect every single fucking challenge in the game. Like, hands down, much better. I hate this mission. Give me a second. I need this. Hey lads, long time no see. What's up, Gabamon?
Ready to hunt a few metalheads? Follow me, stick close, and watch my six. It's gonna be fun. Here we go.
So in this mission, Sig is not allowed to die, and Jak is not allowed to die. If either of them die, you fail the mission. Which is why I'm just gonna die immediately, because I only had 3 hearts. It's not worth it. You fucking need to do this mission on full health. Like, it's ridiculous. Not to mention, the enemies are kind of tanky. So, go for the metalheads first, because they have like an attack that can kind of like hit you a little bit harder. I mean, Sig is good enough at fighting. He can take him out on his own, but it's just a pain in the ass, especially when they're sprawled out like that. Alright, well.
Hurry up, kid. I don't have all day.
So, enjoy watching this, because he'll destroy it about 17,000 times. Now, the best strategy here is just go farther ahead than Sid. Because then you can kind of get ahead of him. Well, obviously, if you go farther ahead, you get ahead of him. But you want to do it because then Sid can't really get hurt, which is the idea. It also doesn't hurt to knock enemies off the platform, because that's an insta-kill. Oh, that's right. So these will infinitely spawn until you do this. So, I'm very weary of using Dark Jak for two reasons. One, for whatever fucking stupid reason, if you use Dark Jak and you hit Sig, it does serious damage to him. Like, also you can shoot Sig by accident too, which is another reason this mission is fucking garbage. Especially when there's so many enemies and you accidentally shoot him and it counts. But there are 5 of these you have to deal with. That's the first one. So that's how you can kind of gauge how far along the mission you are. I think there's health in here. Yeah. Too many enemies. This is the one where I usually end up hitting Sig, because there's just so many of them. There we go.
With metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later.
You said that a lot. Alright. More fucks coming out of the ocean. This one's annoying because you can't, Wow. That's the other thing. If he gets hit, he starts the whole fucking charge over again. I hate this. I hate this so much. Ah. They'll come from the same places, though, so that's easy enough here. Nope. Hold on. I should, like, keep checking. That's 2.
Boom, baby. One less metalhead to think.
Oh god, I don't want to do this mission 17,000 times. Just let me fucking win here. So metalheads going off into the ocean is much, much easier. Oh, shit. So Sig is kind of just like a sitting duck here. He won't always get hit by those orange things, but they can deal damage to him.
Watch my 6 while I toast this bad boy. The trick is to not hit the pipes.
The trick is to not hit the pipes. Oh. Easy. Alright, that's 3. I love the clunk it does.
Now that's what I call blowing something.
Usually this next part is where I fuck up, so just give me a second. What the hell, phone? My phone turned off. That's good. That's what I wanted. As if my phone itself was saying, "You're streaming, what are you doing?" Everyone having a good day though? It is not loading this. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Let's see. I don't know what game I want to play later. I'm debating trophy hunting in Dead Rising 2 or trying to play another game. So far so good. Thursdays I play in Dari. I don't know what that is. Sounds cool. I can hear them. Oh, you sneaky fucks. Dart League. Oh, okay. That is pretty cool. Are you any good at darts, Fubar? I've never really played them that well. I like darts, and I like the scoring system in darts and stuff like that, but I'm not really great at them. Oh, he's so far away. Oh, this is the worst part. I'd forgotten about this. Sid's fucking gun jams. And if he gets hit... Oh, this is... Yeah, this is where I... No! Oh god, I need health so bad. Okay. Shit. I can take exactly 2 hits. Alright, it looks like he just waited for me. Alright, I can take 3 hits. Oh my god. So that part right there was the hardest part. And it's not helpful that the hardest part is right at the fucking end of the mission. Oh, shit, I thought there'd be another one over there. So if you die there, you have to redo the whole fucking thing. Which is garbage. Absolute garbage. I think I did it, though. And first try.
Home team 5, metalheads nothing. That was the last one. Tell crew we got them all cooked and canned. I'm gonna clean Peacemaker and pick up the trophy. Good.
Signature moves. Get it? Because Sig is his name? I'm getting better. I play 2 years, just have to get consistent. I like it a lot. Nice. So I've died here somehow. I don't remember how. I think I fell off a high ledge or something. I've died after doing that part, and if you die without exiting the area, you still have to do the whole mission again. I've never been more angry in my life. I almost threw my Vita across the room. Actually, I think I was at work, so I almost just fucking spiked the Vita into the ground. That was the plan.
Decontamination complete.
So I think I have enough gems for the Oracle now. I forget how many you need. I think it's 25 for the first upgrade. 25, then 100, and then I think 200. Which adds up to like 325. Also, there's a vehicle over here. Why do I never... I thought there was. Oh, there is. It's right there. Okay. I have a friend who plays darts. He's pretty good at it. But he has a dartboard in his, like, man cave, so I think it makes sense. I'd be more upset if he had a dartboard and wasn't good at darts. I'd be like, then why do you have a dartboard? That's what I'm talking about when I like to just explode the vehicles. Man, this area just does not load.
You do well to rid the world of this metal scourge. As a reward, I grant you a dark power.
So this is Dark Bomb. I don't like this one. Or maybe I do like this one. I think this is the one. So, yeah, I like using that one because the effect looks cool when you hit enemies. But there's another one where you go and do an attack that way. I think it works like this. I think it's... I don't know if you have to do the spin at the end, but I know it's vaguely like that. That one's pretty cool, but I like the bomb better just because I think it looks cooler. I don't know if one's more effective than the other. I just do the one that looks cool. Then I think the last upgrade is you get Giant Dark Jack. So if you turn it, I don't know if it's if you turn into Dark Jack or it's just if you or if it's like a thing you activate. But you basically how do I put it? You just rage out and you become Giant Dark Jack. It's fun, I guess. I've never really, because it's usually like one of the last things you unlock, so I've never really like tested it in the city or anything, but there's a couple like giant metalheads that you, I think, have to turn into Dark Jack to kill. I know it's definitely possible to have enough gems to beat the game and have enough gems to get Giant Dark Jack, but I don't know how likely it is. And I don't remember how it's possible. I think you might have to go back to some areas where you may have missed gems. I don't remember. Does Sony still support the Vita? I've been playing with the idea of getting a Vita, Switch, or upgrading my GPU on my PC. As much as I hate Nintendo, and I do, let's make that very clear, you should probably go with a Switch because they're going to update that a lot. I think. It looks like it. I don't think it's going to be a Wii U. The Vita support is more or less done. Like, there's occasional games coming out, but it's not really consistent. There's a lot for the Vita already, if that makes sense. Like, I think it's definitely worth getting the system, but when it comes to being a choice between that or something else, it's hard to recommend the Vita. So I would go with the Switch. If you can find a really cheap used Vita, I would definitely go with that. Like, just in addition. Alright, I gotta go because doctors and sleep and dinner. Catch you next time. Also, when is next stream, just to know. I don't know. Either tomorrow or not tomorrow. So I don't know. I did see a remark by Sony that said they definitely can't ignore the success of the Switch, so I don't think they're done with portable gaming, which is nice to know.
You boys are turning out to be quite useful, eh? I have another task for you. The sewers used to be a fabulous smuggling route for me before the Baron installed security devices.
And before those late-night snack runs kept you from fitting out the front door.
I bet you've hatched another brilliant plan in that hungry little brain of yours. So, who or what do we have to shake down, knock out, or blow up?
Well, I need someone to go down and shoot every sentry gun in the sewers. And I'll give you a sweet weapon upgrade if you succeed.
Let me guess. Dank murky water? Reeks worse than your breath at an oyster fest? Fuller of metalheads than your plate at a one-pass buffet? And of course, weapons more lethal than your ever-so-tiny whiteys on a hot summer day.
Yeah.
Look, donut hole, why don't we float around here looking hot and heavy, and you go roto-root the pipes?
We're not doing anything until you tell us why metalheads are trading with the Baron's forces.
Bye, everyone. Enjoyed dying internet. Sad. Yeah, it's been leaning towards the Switch. Also, what do you think about the Patreon change? There is no change. They sent me an email saying that they're not going to change things because of backlash. I wasn't really paying attention to it to begin with, to be honest.
In return, the metalheads agreed to attack the city just enough to satisfy the Baron's continued rule.
Yeah.
Can I gross you guys out? If you look at Core's back, or not Core, I'm sorry. If you look at what the fuck is this dude's name? I don't remember. If you look at his back, you can see what I think is waste being filtered out of him, and it looks pretty disgusting. It's that or food, but he still eats, I think, so I don't think it's food. It's Crew. I couldn't remember his name was Crew.
Haven't forgotten about that weapons upgrade you promised in return.
Bloodsuckers.
Alright, I can't. Sometimes you can see him floating around, but oh yeah, he's up top though. I can't really get a good view of him. But it's gross, I promise. Thank you. Okay. So I think this is where you get the scatter gun, which is like the equivalent of an assault rifle, which is much better in my opinion. Is the Patreon thing true, Nick, or are you being sarcastic? I'm not. They canceled it. It was, I've gotten like 4 emails from them saying, hey, you spoke, we listened, we're not going to go through with the changes or something like that. Again, I don't even remember what the changes were to begin with. The only reason I know is because, like I said, they've sent me like 4 fucking emails saying to calm the hell down. I'm like, I wasn't freaking out. I don't know what the changes were. So whatever proposed changes Patreon made, they're not making them. Can someone explain to me what they were going to do? Look at his little legs. Yeah. There's one mission where he sleeps, and you can see him like shake his legs, and that's like the funniest thing in the world. Whatever change they're making, I don't know if they were trying to make more profit or something, but I guess people were like, no, and they were like, okay. Boop. Shit. I could have done that better. The explosion was like delayed, that's why it got me.
Leaving city safe zone.
Oh, does Jack have to pee? Is that why he's constantly going up and down? So, coming from a background of ammo conservation in games like Resident Evil 4, it's really difficult for me to just randomly shoot things, even knowing that there's full ammo like right next to it. Oh. I didn't know I had to shoot it. Do you like jump scares? That's what that was for. Jump scares. Randomly. Well, we lost. Goodbye, internet. As we know on the bright side, time for another stream from you, Nick. 2.9% plus 35% charge, so $1 would cost $1.38. So you'd be getting about 60 or 70% per $1 donation. That seems dumb. I'm glad they didn't go through with it. Yeah, it how do I put it? Oop. I saw that fuck swimming around. While the FCC thing and the net neutrality thing really does suck, there is another chance, and it's once it goes to Congress. It's a chance. I don't think it's likely, but it's a chance. 3 hits, really? Shit. Forgot these are more aggressive. So I'm not in full panic mode yet. I gotta be more careful, damn. It annoys me health doesn't recharge between missions. Shit. Thank God I only have a shotgun. That's super helpful right now. Ooh. Fuck. So we get to see Jack's checkpoint system in action. Oh look, beginning of the mission. Good, that's fun to do. What fun! I love doing the same thing over and over. So now we get to see, if you kill a metalhead and you take its gem, when it respawns it won't have that gem in its head. That's how they, like, make sure it's a collectible. Otherwise you could just keep dying and farming gems that way. So they thought enough about the dying system to realize you can't just put infinite metalhead gems, but they didn't think about it enough to realize their checkpoints were god-awful. These ones get so physical, it's pretty much easier just to attack them back rather than shoot them. I think the yellow gun works a little bit better on those ones, so... Or if there's a damage upgrade. Halfway done. Doing a lot better this time, too. Are you playing this on PS4? I am. To get those delicious trophies. Where am I standing? So this is one of the few areas where I'll be like, yeah, it's Dark Jack time. And you should be able to see why very easily. They kind of expect you to use it here. And that is the Dark Bomb. But it instantly uses up your meter. So, I mean, the ideal way to do it would be to do that after you use up, like, most of your attacks. But for a situation like that, it just makes more sense to do the AoE, because there's nowhere else to fight after, so... no, it's disappeared. That's good. Where am I going? I don't see an elevator. Oh, okay, I see. That was cool. It was. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to charge. In my opinion. Maybe I remembered it wrong. Like, I mean... After doing that, I'm about... maybe a quarter of the way charged. Damn it. That's 3. Oh no, guys, now it's dark. What do I do? Oh, that was cool. Thank you, base turret. What's down here? I don't know the point of going down there. Bam. Turrets syndrome. Guys, get it? Like Tourette's, but with turrets. I definitely just saw one of those fucks come down. There are two of them. I also have to be careful not to knock them off the edge, because that gets annoying. When possible, I try to kill them up here. So I think at the moment, my attacks, my physical attacks, are stronger than my scattergun attacks. So that's cool. Not sustainable, but it's cool. I think this is the way out. I'm not sure. No, it's not. Okay. They occasionally do shit like that, where it's like, alright, now go straight down the path, except that's not where you came out, so don't do that. So they finally released Jak II on PS4. Neat, right? Hey, T-Rex, what's up? I'm kind of tired today, too. I talked about napping, but I napped from like 11 to 4, which isn't a nap, it's a short sleep. But I'm trying to... Some weeks I do it better than others, but I'm trying to reset my sleeping schedule from like working to living a normal life, and it's not working very well. I feel like I'm stuck in overnight mode this week, which I would like to get out of. Has that PS4 Okami treating you? I didn't get it. I love Okami, I really do. But the way Capcom did the trophies for Okami, they made it so that your PS3 and PS4 trophy lists are the same, meaning I already have the Platinum for Okami on PS4, which is kind of bogus, because that's a really fun game to Platinum. So I'll wait for it to go on sale or something, and I mean I just finished the Let's Play of it, so I'm not really like jonesing to immediately play it again. Or I would have been if I had motivation, but I don't, so I'm skipping it for the moment. Blah. Look at his little legs. Also, you can see his back. Look on his back and see the weird, like, shit tube pouring out.
This could have a serious impact on the lady factor.
No. I think it was my luck.
Ugh.
Nice work in the sewers, eh? I guess you're looking...
The Witch and Hunter Nice 2 comes out in April. Nice.
So lost a mod stashed in some crates at the boat. Find it, and it's yours.
Forget what the blaster mod does. I don't remember if it's a damage upgrade or if it's something else. I think he leads me into a trap, if I'm being honest. I think I'm about to have to escape from the Crimson Guard or something. This doesn't feel right. Oh no, blaster mod. That's the yellow gun. Duh. It's weird because they give different mods in the game. Like some of them will like increase the abilities of existing guns, and some will be like brand new guns. But it's like hard as hell. Because yeah, it's technically all just one gun, but they're so like. How do I put this? So it's the same gun, but that's the rifle version and then shotgun version. Last controversial thing for me this stream, but hopefully Congress rejected all we can do at this point is pray. Well, there's much more you can do than pray. You can call your local congressman and you can call them and tell them this shit's whack. I think he wants to... Yeah. So my favorite thing to do with this gun is to fucking destroy the ammo like this. Get a nice burst fire going. I don't want to do the blaster training. Is he going to make me? We'll do it later. Oh, they do make you do it. Damn it. Alright. Hold on for a second. Alright, I'm back. I don't want to do this. Shit. Trying to read chat and do the blaster course. So I feel like there's a lot more enemies in this one. Yeah, I feel like this one goes a lot faster. There's so many. You can technically do physical stuff. Physical attacks still count. So that's good. But it's also much easier to hit civilians in this one. I didn't even see that gold one. I got lucky there. Oh god, this is so hard. I'm so bad at this. I thought the scattergun one was tough, but this is much worse, in my opinion. Although I got the target score, so that's good. Nope, gonna hit a civvy. Actually, I think if you do that spin attack, it avoids friendly fire if it can. Or it tries to, anyway. Well, emphasis on try. Like I said, though, doing it that way is a real ammo hog. Fuck. I know it's gonna have one of the gold ones appear behind me or something. Oh, oh shit! I fucking knew it! Trust my instincts. We're already almost at the end. I don't think I'm getting bronze on this one either. Getting it first try would be impressive, but I guess it's not happening. I'm worried I'm too far up. How would I have gotten that one? Some of these are ridiculous. Ooh. Not that one. Ah! Shit. Damn it. Alright. That could have been worse. It's a Stargate. Yeah, doesn't this look like that? And then, did you become a congressman and vote against? What about presidents? That's true. Mega Man, there's always so much more you can do. It is called the morph gun for a reason, you're right. But still. They don't really call it the morph gun very often, though. Alright, I guess we'll do another crew mission. Also, if you didn't notice, Dax will hold the weapons when you drive, so you can technically shoot when you drive, and you have to for some of the missions. It's just annoying. But if you have, if you're in a Crimson Guard vehicle, then they'll shoot automatically, or you shoot from that automatically, so you don't waste ammo. Oh no! No!
And dangerous on the track. My God. Only a fool would dare race against him, eh? And that's where you two come in. A client of mine is looking for a fast driver for his race. Here's a security pass to get you into the state station. And your contract with just a few trifles for me. I've already signed your name to save time.
We, the racers, hereby agree to give crew all proceeds from race earnings, endorsement fees, broadcast royalties, syndication residuals, vehicle sponsorships, small appearance fees, collectible card assets, fast food tie-ins, use of likeness rights, talk show deals, clothing lines, all print rights, including book, novella, comic, pamphlet, ticket tape, neon sign, and bathroom graffiti designs. Toy rights, shoe lines, mood rings, game rights. Game rights!
Get it, fourth wall break.
Movie deals, and of course, all death and dismemberment accident insurance claims.
We can work out the tiny details later. If you can get from here to the race garage near the stadium in less than 3 minutes, my client said she would consider letting you drive for her team. Make me proud.
I don't want to race. I hate racing. Well, that's a good start. Crimson Guard right in front of me. Oh, so I have to get to the racetrack in the time, which isn't too bad, but it's not fun. I remember getting this game when it came out. I was shocked when I started using guns. You and every other person in the world. It's a weird choice. I vaguely know where to go. It's just this is a really long drive. It's annoyingly long though because I still have to focus. Yeah, I got hit a little. Again though, they give you the bike, which is nice because it's a fast vehicle, but also it's made of paper, so very easy to blow it up. And the way this game works is that if your car is about to blow up, then it gets really slow. So basically I have to avoid like a step above blowing up. I have to really not let it take damage. This particular part of the city, where it's like a winding path that you constantly have to cross through, is not my favorite. Just because it's annoying. I don't know why they couldn't just give you like a straight line. You're going to have to drive through it like 17,000 times. Apparently, my exaggerating number today is 17,000, so be sure to listen for that every time I say it. Well, had a good run. Now those turrets suck, but if you're driving and you're not going like in a straight line at them, there's a good chance they won't hit you. Crimson Guards, on the other hand, much better accuracy. I'm trying to stay low because I don't want to hit other cars because they do more damage, but at the same time I can't stay low and not hit Crimson Guards. Oh, damn it. This is the wrong turn. I do this every time. See? Oof. Those were hits I didn't need. My car is starting to smoke, which is not good. I do like that if you hit them when they're saying high-speed chase, it cuts them off. Like, they actually stop speaking. That's pretty cool. Because it easily could have been like a radio type thing. I could have gone through there. Shit. Now I'm doubting my abilities. Which you should never do. Believe in yourself, always. This area is kind of interesting, but it's easy enough to like stay in the middle and not hit anything, so not too worrisome. Oh, it's right there. I had plenty of time left. It wasn't too bad. Okay. Oh god, not this mission. Oh. That's pretty much the game. Hey, who could this be? Oh god.
I'm working on a secret vehicle project.
Okay, sorry.
Listen, if you think you've got the guts to race in this town, try taking my prototype jet board out on the stadium court. Beat the stadium challenge, and maybe I'll consider you for my team.
It fucking annoys me that someone he grew up with his entire life, he wouldn't be able to recognize their fucking voice. A very distinct voice, by the way. That's such a dumb plot point. It's really one of the stupider things they do in this game. The fact that Daxter also doesn't recognize her voice is ridiculous. Just such a fucking stupid thing. Now, the plot in this game isn't amazing by any means, but usually it's okay. Like, it's like enough like where I can just be like, yeah, whatever. But that shit annoys me. Like, really, really badly annoys me. Also, this area was designed to be gotten around by on jetboards, so getting to the jetboard is annoying. So, when I played this on Vita, the button to get on the jetboard was R2, but the Vita only has R1 and L1. So, god damn it. So, the button to get on the jetboard was like the back touchpad, but you had to like make like a claw to do it. It was very, very not good. I don't want to. Fucking hey. I'm of the mind that when you're grinding, whether in a skateboard game or a jetboard, that you shouldn't have to like tilt towards what you're grinding towards. I think you have to do this. Yeah. Nope. Hold on. It's tough to do when I'm like sliding around. Oh, good. I love tricks for fun. Alright, so this is like a real fun section here where you have to do tricks. Shit. Yeah, I don't like this. It's not fun, in my opinion. Basically do a certain number of tricks. Spinning different ways works. I mean, she's right. If you do multiple moves, then you get more points, but it's easy enough just to kind of cheese it a little bit. Although they don't give you that much time. Hold on. But yeah, comboing them works a little bit better. Sometimes it doesn't like, it's weird, like you'll grind and then it won't trigger that you finish the grind, or it'll trigger that you finish the grind before you do. Oh, I'm not even close. Good. This is so bad. Ah. I think if you keep a trick going, it'll... Damn it. Oh, so close. Alright. Now I'm ready. I don't know why they thought this should be a mandatory part of the game, but okay. Oh, good. That was fun. Oh, that kind of worked out. I vaguely accomplished what I was trying to do. Oh, so those little dots you get 100 points for. Okay. I got this. Oop, we got a little grinding area. Alright, let's do it. Perfect. Easy peasy. Dunzo. 50,000 for bronze? No, thank you. Joe Michael Barnett. Oh shit, we on the air? Damn, I don't know, this game looks a little grindy. Never remember the names of voice actors. I don't remember the name of Kira's voice actor. Doesn't sound too much like Palmon. You'd be able to use it when you go into temples and stuff. I guess that's true, but it's like, did I need to do fucking sick tricks to, like, really need to do that to get this? Oh, I just got a really big hunger pang. I said like 2 hours ago when I started that I was like really hungry before I started, and it probably wasn't a good idea. And then I was just like, I just like felt it all at once. I was just vaguely trying to figure out how to leave. There we go. Okay. I know you have to do those sick tricks and speedruns. Fuck speedrun of this game. Are you kidding me? Would never want to do that. I watched a speedrun of Jak II 1. I've never seen one of 2 or 3. I think I started watching 1 of 2 and then I lost interest because I don't like 2. Alright. I hate that they make you give the jetboard back. Because you get, like, the rush of running around with it. And now you have to go back to rolling around like a dickhead. John, when did you change your name to Joa? And why is Joa in all caps? Also, Joa, when you buy in the Division? Also, aren't you worried that playing with Carlos and I will cause a division in our friendship? Get it? Like the name of the game. It's a good joke. Quality joke.
Great. People do get lucky. Listen, don't you have someone to collect money from or beat up or something?
You don't like us, do you?
You work for that slime ball crew. What's not to like?
Looks like you've won a few races.
Sean posting in the Discord, but not in the Twitch stream. Interesting.
Yeah? Why?
Could you get me into the palace?
A friendly visit, I think.
Yeah, I'm a real fan of the Baron.
Okay, I'll help you out if you stop bothering me. I saw an old maintenance elevator.
I'll have to buy a mic, but it'll be worth it for Waz's debut.
That might take you up to the palace if you can find a way to turn on the elevator's power.
So no race. Alrighty then. I like that this vehicle has been kind enough to stay there this entire time. Good vehicle. Ah! Didn't look like it was on fire before, but here we are. Never mind. Bad vehicle. Didn't even heal while I was racing. How dare you? Ah. I think probably gonna end it soon. We've been going a little bit. Jak 2 is significantly longer than Jak and Daxter. And I'm really hungry. Mostly the hungry part is playing the biggest role here. Like it just hit me all at once. I'm just like, ah, like my stomach is knots. I'm just like, just need food. So, probably gonna, I'll do one more mission. So we'll do that. We'll do Torn's mission because it's closer. Surprised to get home and see you still going. Well, I started at 5, so I was a little late. 5-ish. I don't know the exact time I started. But I was like, hey, might as well stream today. I'm not really doing anything else. Remind everyone that I stream still. He's that big of a fan of Jak 2. I fucking hate this game. I've been doing okay so far, but we'll see.
That's not a problem when the foreman's one of the underground's best informants. His name is Vin, and he's just valuable enough to save. Find the warp gate at the power station and use it to travel to the strip mine so you can rescue Vin's pathetic hide.
Hey, tattooed wonder, how come we get all the crappy missions?
Because I don't like you.
Fair enough.
Whatever deal the Baron made with the metalheads, the city's eco is almost gone, and his time is running out. If we don't get the kid back on the throne soon, there may not be a city left to defend.
Alright. So this one introduces you to, oh, well, I guess that was the mission. So there you go. I have a new icon on my map. End of mission. No. This is where they introduce Vin, who I think is a great character, if I'm being honest. He's so fucking weird. I don't know why they came up with Vin. Vin is almost a stereotype, too, which is pretty funny. When a game like this almost does a very common stereotype. Or maybe he is just blatantly a huge stereotype. I don't know. But yeah, I'll play more of Jak 2. If anything, you guys will help me get through this very difficult game. There's a couple missions that I think those of you who love seeing me in pain will particularly enjoy. That can either be done first try or never. That are just that hard. I'm gonna get hit. I think that turret just assaulted civilians. That's not how this works. So one of the glitchable precursor orbs I think is near here. Or one of the easier ones, I should say. You had me at pain. Good. This area is cool. Oh, I remember this now. So this is, so you come here a few times. The first time is kind of like an onslaught of metalheads. The scorpion metalheads are not my favorite. They're very annoying. It looks like if they touch the black eco, they die, which is cool. Which I think is the same for me, to be honest. Head over heels. I bet that's for getting 50. Wow. That one doesn't let you get close, so you like have to use the seeker gun. Also, you need to kind of move through this area at like a decent pace, because if you don't, then the scorpion ones will just infinitely spawn. Including without their metalhead gems. Like once you start seeing them without the gems, it gets annoying. But I think this is one of the few areas where you don't have to explore every corner of the map, but if you do, you'll find more metalheads and therefore more gems. So this will help get like more of the power-ups later, without having to grind too much. Boom, shakalaka. Oh, I almost didn't get it. That would have been very annoying. Yeah, you totally don't have to come over here. Part with the multiple creators and weird AI and memories part was the fucking priceless. Managed to make my best friend laugh. That, oh boy, that was, bullshit of the highest caliber. I've never felt more angry at a game. Well, that's not true. I'm sure I have, but that was top 5. Also, I don't know if I can call the Forbidden Memories mod a game, because games are playtested. I don't think that was playtested. Ah, low fire rate. Alright, so now the scorpions are starting to spawn without metalhead gems, which means I've killed too many of them. I don't know if these guys can spawn without them. I think this is the first like area where you can get like a good chunk of metalhead gems. Right, I killed one behind me, I know that. Ah. I like the seeker gun, but the ammo goes really quick, so I gotta try and fuck, our blaster gun. I don't know why I keep calling it the seeker gun. So I gotta try and like conserve it. It's far better than the scatter gun, in my opinion. Also, I'm about to die, and that's gonna be really disappointing when I have to do this all over again. Oh, that was bullshit. Alright, precursor orb here. There's another one over here that I think I can get to now, but I'm gonna leave it for later. Actually, I think it's up this way. Remember when I said I would leave it for later? Never trust me. Alright, I'm gonna leave it for later. Keep 'em guessing, Jerry. Oh, there's ranged enemies here that they're gonna hurt me. Damn it. I'm in trouble here. I don't have enough health for this. Oh, I can hear it. Oh god. Okay. That was terrifying. Nope. Stop it. I don't need more of you. Oh my god. My sphincter could never be tight. Has never been tighter. There we go.
I'm beginning to wonder that myself. If you want, you can stay here and be metal meat. But Daxter and I are leaving before those monsters come back.
Oh, Vin. Hey, at least it can be a prime example of how not to design a game. Well, it's not really their fault. It was the mod's fault. Although it was funny. I just didn't really have good enough cards.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm a bit jumpy these days. Jumpy? I hadn't noticed. Ah! A metalhead behind you!
Poor Vin.
Nice reaction. Not funny! Those metalheads have been attacking our mining operations, and we're running out of eco. Eco power keeps the city shield walls up, and if the shield drops, well, we can all kiss our butts goodbye.
I've got a few surprises for those metalheads.
Can't take on every metalhead, Jack.
Got to keep the shield walls up until the shadow figures out what to do. My readings show a drop in eco flow at the drill platform. Probably some metalhead eggs sucking away power. Use the warp gate to go to the platform and destroy every metalhead egg you can find.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling that, Vin, but thank you. I'll do that next time. So, I'm going to wrap up, guys. Thank you all for watching. And, yeah, have a great day. Join the Discord. Follow me on YouTube. Give me all your money. Yeah, that's it. Adios, everyone.